Hello everyone and welcome to Legal Concepts, educational videos for the study of law. So what is this video's topic all about? Well, it's about contract formation. And contract formation is a major topic area, whether you're a law student or a business student, you will be studying possibly and most likely about contracts. And broadly speaking, we call this contract formation. So the formation of a contract, how is that created? How is that formed? And it's a big subject area. There are several elements required to form and create a contract. Because lawyers like to make things complicated, we break them down into all these elements and we examine them step by step, stage by stage. So if you're studying contract law, and the first things that you'll be looking at is an offer. An offer is required, it's the first stage of forming a contract. Then there will be acceptance, consideration, and the intention to create legal relations. It's really important to note at this stage that all these elements are required to form a legally binding contract. Without one of them, then there will not be a legally binding contract. So this video is simply just kind of introducing you to the terminology and broadly introducing you to what they mean, but it will be the other videos that will go into more detail about them. So first, let's look at an offer. In studying contract law, you will first study something called an offer. Now, quite simply put, we're trying to identify, has there been an offer? But you'll usually have to distinguish this between an invitation to treat. So in the syllabus, you'll be learning the difference between an invitation to treat versus an offer. But we need a firm offer, a clear or an expression of willingness to enter into negotiations, enter into an agreement, and if that person accepts it, then we intend to be legally bound. That's in essence what we're looking for. The second element is acceptance. Acceptance must be the mirror image of the offer. So, for example, if someone makes an offer to buy, let's say, a book for £50, I offer to buy it for £50, the person in response to that would have to say, yes, I accept your offer for £50. If they said, no, I would like £60, then this would be a counter offer because it's not the mirror image of the offer. If we have a mirror image of the offer, then it's acceptance, and then we look at the third stage, which is known as consideration. Consideration is quite a big topic area in contract law, and it has many different rules. But in essence, consideration goes to the main reason why people enter into a contract. So that would be, for example, the money in return for the goods. So consideration is that economic aspect. It doesn't always have to be monetary or economic, but in essence, it's the exchange of goods for money or money for services. It's what goes to the reason as to why those people are entering into a contract. And the next is the intention to create legal relations. So what you'll study is social and domestic arrangements and business settings or the business context. So in law, what we presume is if you're in a business setting or a business negotiations, that you intend to be legally bound by what you state. However, let's imagine you're at home in a social setting or a domestic setting. What you state, we don't presume in law that you intend to be legally bound by it. However, we can always rebut those presumptions. Okay, everyone, so just to recap, you need offer, acceptance, consideration, and the intention to create legal relations, and those are the elements in order to form a legally binding contract. And you'll probably spend quite a good few weeks or several weeks in your studies, going over all the nuances of that. Please check out our other videos, which will go into more detail about these different elements in order to create a legally binding contract. So if you like this video, please subscribe and we'll keep you updated with our educational videos on law. Thank you.